I'm Adam Watson.
I'm Trinity Watson.
This is the Dark Star Mafia Power Hour. Today we're taking a look at Vel issue number 1. But before we get into that, did you know we post videos every single day at 9 a.m. Pacific time?
Why, yes, I do.
Oh, good. Well, if you know that too, subscribe, hit that thing that's supposed to tell you when people post new videos, but it never actually does. Look through all of the videos that we've already posted.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you'll learn about a comic you never knew existed. Like I never knew until today the Vel issue number 1 existed.
Yeah.
This was your pick. What made you decide on it?
This is one I've been wanting to read for a while. I have the hardcover and I haven't read it because I'm nervous I wouldn't like the writing because I like the art a lot.
Why were you nervous you wouldn't like the writing? Greg Rucka is a solid writer. He's got some misses, but I'd say more hits than it.
I've never interacted with his work before.
Ever?
Ever.
Oh.
I don't think anyway. I might be wrong on that. But
He's written a lot of Marvel and DC books.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then have you ever read the Black Magic series Image put out?
No.
It's another one he wrote that has super good art. Really interesting artwork in that. I don't think it ever got finished, unfortunately, though.
Yeah.
I own the hardcover for what does exist, though, and I'd heavily recommend it, even if it never does get finished.
Mm.
It's really fucking good.
Yeah. But yeah, I needed a push to actually read the hardcover, and I was sorting through my bins a while ago, and saw that I had issue 1 of this, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Story in this, as I've already mentioned, is by Greg Rucka. Art and cover are by Tony Fejzula. Sorry. Letters are by Nate Picos of Blambot. At least I know how to say that one. So, what sort of ritual do you think is happening down here? I know that, candles on the points of a pentagram are just kind of like your standard writer trope for some sort of rituals going on here, right?
Yeah.
Greg Rucka is smart enough to know, though, that that's not a symbol that has to do with Satanism.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think this is supposed to convey? The money exchanging hands, the guns, is that part of it, or is that just showing like the shit and corruption of the city?
I think that's showing the shit and corruption of the city.
Okay.
But magic symbolism might actually be like trying to bring some of that to an end. Like somebody's trying to bring more good into the world.
Oh, that could be. That's an interesting way to look at it.
Yeah.
Is clearly supposed to be a juxtaposition, but one that's not immediately clear to me.
Yeah, I feel like the colors that are used in this are there for a specific reason, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of cold colors when she's down in the subway and everything, and there's a lot of warm tones being used, but it very much ties into the emotion and the storytelling, I feel, to a very effective way.
So she doesn't have the circle around her, but I'm still going to say that she was summoned in some way, right?
Mm-hmm. She has all the rats around her.
Yeah. She knows the word rats. She knows the word hurts.
Mm-hmm.
The nudity is so weird because she's technically naked, but it's like the weirdest form of PG nudity because she's basically just a Barbie doll with no nipples or anything.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just something we as the viewer are seeing because they didn't want this to be hard and mature, or if it's something that's like actually legit in their world and it's how, it's perceived there. I really love the way the eyes are done here.
It's so cool.
I struggle so goddamn much to color eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And this actually gives her eyes a really weird, otherworldly effect that's working super well.
Yeah, I love the way that they imitate watercolor in this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when she first comes to, everything that she says is just a rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
I figure there's got to be a reason for that, too, because, Etrigan isn't the only demon who rhymes, right?
Yeah.
When you look at demons and otherworldly spirits of the past, there are a few of them that are like rhyming entities, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of them that like limericks and rhymes and all kinds of things.
Yeah,
like
talk
that.
In weird ways. Things that come from fairy, whatever. Yeah.
It feels like, though, she's trying to remember how to talk. Like, she has some kind of amnesia and she's trying to remember.
Something like that, yeah. Yeah.
I really like how it's done, though, because in the first couple pages right here, she's just repeating the word rat over and over, and then she slowly adds to the phrase.
Yeah, it starts rhyming words in: cat, bat, not fat, not hat, not flat. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she seems to have some higher intelligence level.
Yeah, she's not as dumb as what you might think.
Yeah. I don't like this painting.
This ad doesn't do anything for me.
No, I've already read this and I know it's actually pretty good.
Okay.
But I do not like the cover for it.
Yeah.
There's this era of comics, this is actually still going on today, that has this really weird, like, imitation airbrush look that digital artists do. And it never looks good to me. It always looks stupid.
Yeah, imitation airbrush that's supposed to be heavily, that's supposed to be realism.
Yeah, I don't read comics for realism. I love Alex Ross's artwork, don't get me wrong, but a lot of this stuff just doesn't look very good to me. Yeah, so she just straight up breaks the bars that were keeping her in the subway. And the army of rats stay behind, it's looking like.
Yeah, they're just chilling out down there.
Yeah, but it seems like they follow her command in some way, shape, or form, right? This is a funny ad to see in this comic.
Yeah.
You have her naked ass right here, mixed with Munchkin Legends on the left. Like, that is a weird juxtaposition. Yeah, so once she ascends from the subway, there's just like nothing but men up here with the exception of a few girls. And they're, of course, going crazy because there's a naked woman just walking through the streets.
And apparently there's a lot of exotic shows and sex shops and whatever up here in this district.
The funny thing is, Greg Rucka lives in this area.
Really?
Yeah, so I know that he's seen nude people in Portland and nobody pay any attention to him, so. Because you can't live in this area without seeing somebody go around on a bicycle nude.
God, it always looks so uncomfortable too, especially when guys do it.
Yeah, your mom and I were standing outside talking at her place one day, and this guy goes riding past that's wearing like this dental floss yellow banana hammock thing. That's all he has on when he's riding his bike down the street, right?
Yeah.
And I know you think he bikes all the time, he's athletic. No.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, and it's just like this fucking neon banana colored banana hammock thing. And I'm like, why are you so confident?
How did you gain this confidence?
What gave you this confidence in life, sir? Yeah, so then we have some guys who very much want to take advantage of her. And I do feel like, you know, a really hot woman's walking down the street naked. This probably would happen, right?
Yeah.
Especially if she's not all mentally cognizant, you know?
Yeah, somebody's looking to take advantage of that.
Yeah. So, you know, the funny thing is we just looked at a comic from 94 that has this standard woman walking down the alley and then she's about to be assaulted trope in it. This is played differently. I wouldn't say that this falls into that sort of trope. Like, this is more like, okay, she's walking around naked. She's obviously incredibly hot. So, of course, there's going to be creepy bastards who just, you know, swarm around her.
Right. We're already seeing that this area is full of perverts and everything.
Yeah. So she gets her name from the Seven Bells strip club.
Yeah.
Which I do find pretty funny. And yeah, these guys are just like straight up trying to take advantage of her. But one of I think he was with them, wasn't he? Or is he just a different guy that was on the street?
I think he was a different guy that was on the street. I'm not sure if he was actually with them.
Okay. Well, whatever the case, he's not a total piece of shit. And decides to back the big man off and then does the decent thing, which is to give this girl who's clearly having some sort of mental episode his coat.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Not like this piece of shit. Do not be that piece of shit. So she then agrees to go home with him, which as I'm reading, I'm like, oh God, is that going to be a mistake on her part too?
Right.
But this character actually made me happy in that he turned out to not just be a complete piece of shit.
Yeah, he's actually seems to be a good person.
Who realizes that there's something mentally wrong with this girl.
Mm-hmm. I love that from here to here it turns from cool to warm tones. It's so nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she gets into his apartment and everything, the mood shifts. That's awesome.
Is it supposed to signify that she actually thinks this is his or her home when he tells her this is home?
I'm not sure if she thinks it's her home so much as she feels like it's a safe haven.
Right.
Like the street is cold and everything, and then he comes to his home where it's safe and
right.
Like this is a safe place.
I do think this is foreshadowing, by the way.
Yeah.
When she's rhyming this part, home, foam, loam, Rome. Now, the Rome that she states is R-O-A-M, right? But he thinks she's saying Rome, R-O-M-E, and he finds that a curiosity.
Yeah.
And then she says, dwell beneath a dome all alone. I think that there's a clue there as to who she is, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Could be totally wrong, though. But it seems like it's foreshadowing to me. So he's trying to convince her that she needs to go to the clinic and then runs around to collect some clothes for her. She's obviously not shy whatsoever.
Yeah.
She doesn't know she needs to be shy or something. She also seems like she doesn't recognize her face, like she's never seen it before.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like seeing her reflection.
That's
cool.
Yeah, and I like once he gives her the clothes and they're like 10 sizes too big for her.
Mm-hmm. He gives her green shirt and brown pants. That's not Shaggy-like at all.
And then, while he's off to find her some shoes, she senses rats outside, which gives you a clue that, you know, she's not as she seems either, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when she opens the door, these dickheads are just standing outside of it with guns and knives.
Yeah, they're gonna kill this guy over a girl they didn't get to assault in the street.
Yeah. Yeah, these guys are fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it really makes you wonder what kind of place we're in right now.
Right? Yeah, this guy looks familiar to me too. Like he's based off somebody, but I can't quite place it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see it.
So he then decides he's going to hold the girl at gunpoint like a total dick.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we find out just how abnormal she is she forces him to point his gun at his buddy's head and pull the trigger.
Yeah.
As she smiles, turns red, and the word want is said. Like, I like that a lot.
Yeah, I like how in the background of this, it looks like glass shattering because their worlds are being shattered.
Glass shattering, and I almost read that as is it supposed to be a maze?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I'm overthinking that because it could just be the artist having fun with the page, you know?
Right.
This is something that's a little bit more normal to see in advertising this than the Munchkin card game. Yeah, so if I have just one complaint about the artwork, it's this guy's goofy ass face as he gets his head blown in. There are dozens of ways you could have shown a guy getting shot in the head. This is a really weird one. But hey, just one panel. That's not, that's not anything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then she makes him shoot his buddy who's holding a knife. And then he has to turn the gun on himself.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just repeating everything he's saying as she's doing it and smiling. I like that.
I like how it's only in the last panel do we see his actual colors in that scheme. I like that.
What do you mean?
Because there's no usage of other colors or anything. He's not overshadowed with purple or green.
Oh, yeah.
It's
okay,
just,
I know what you mean.
This is straight who he is as
right.
he's going to die. I like that.
Yeah. So Now he's looking at her, realizing whatever the hell is on his hands is not a human, I think. I think that's what he's realizing anyway.
Yeah.
Such a well done hallway. The artwork in this is just phenomenal.
The artwork's so good.
See, Greg Rucka is a name I know, but I don't know this artist.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to hunt down more of what this artist has worked on.
As would I, yeah. Yeah, so he tells her they can't stay there because the cops are on their way. Mm-hmm. And now he's holding a gun. I think that was his gun though, right?
I think so.
Asks if she'll come with him, so he's still willing to help her even after all this shit.
Yeah.
And then she knows his name's Dante and finally says something that's not just a rhyme. Who am I? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, this thing was so much better than I thought it was going to be.
It's so good. I really like this.
Yeah, I don't need to ask you if you pick up more because you already own the hardcover. I wonder if I actually own this too, because I bought up a number of small collections from Dark Horse employees over the years.
Yeah.
And I've ended up with all kinds of random ass Dark Horse books that I've never read before.
Right. I'd recommend looking through your shelves and seeing if you have this.
Yeah, if I don't, it's going to be one that I am going to be looking for. Because, yeah, this is really good.
Yeah, I've seen it at cons for only like $10 or so. So
okay.
It's not that expensive of a pickup from what I've seen.
Most Dark Horse books can be found at cons pretty cheap. Mm-hmm. Like, you could probably find issues of this for 50 cents a piece.
Yeah.
And it'd be well worth it if you did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This was solid.
You got anything else?
No.
All right, let's go make some comics. We didn't create the comics that were featured in today's episode, but we did create these. Check out Ghost Assassin in the Cards and the Chihuahua Who Flew Away mini comic, both of which were written by me. The Chihuahua Who Flew Away was illustrated
by me.